coach before the game. He is really trying to motivate his team here today to use this opportunity to develop. This is a team that just barely made it into bowl contention, just barely eligible. But getting into a bowl game allows you to have extra practice time. That is extra development time for this young team that looks to make some splashes next year. Coach said, here's our opportunity to prove we can be even better coming up. But it all starts here today. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. So Liberty's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Hey, a lot of coaches talk about, let's set the tone early. Let's come out and assert our style. I like it. Let's just come out and fling it and make a big play and make this defense know we're ready to get this thing rolling.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Punts it out of the air. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Coming out with it, it's Bohannon. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So UTEP's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. Let's take a look at our impact players. On the run, it's Ellison. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks, and make plays.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Keeps it himself. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. First down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Miners come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a down and distance that would make a lot of coaching staffs pause, maybe call a timeout, think about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese. They were going to run the football and try to pick that up on fourth.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going to have to take it from us or stop us, and they didn't.
So moving forward in this game, let's just see how this defensive line responds to this. Can they be more physical and start winning their one-on-one battles?
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. got his man out of the backfield. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
7th play of the drive coming up and a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Turns it on at midfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Trying to impose their will with the run. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. A spectacular one-hand grab. The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. He's going to run it. And the Miners have pushed it inside the 20. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Motion from the wide receiver. The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere, knocked down for a loss. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Running inside, it's Ellison. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. No gain on the play. They tried to run for it, and that defense was ready. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Dead center perfect. And with the field goal, we're tied here in the 2nd quarter.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Number 94, set to kick off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying play action. He's going to take off. QB got it himself. There he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Flames headed quickly to the line.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Got his man. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I love the job by the receiver there on the curl route against zone coverage because he finds the soft spot, but he also does a nice job coming back to the football, and it's not easy. When your quarterback's got a cannon like this guy does.
Makes the catch, and he's free. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver there working on the crossing route. And a big thing for the quarterback there, you've got to be able to give your receiver time to work through all the traffic, get by the linebackers in the middle of the field, and work all the way over to the other side. The offensive line has to give the
headed to the end zone, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Liberty! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The UTEP offense headed out to the field to start this drive. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. To the air on first down. Working that left side now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
Zings it complete to the right. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ellison. It'll be 3rd and long. Off the RPO, complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Miners are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a crease. It's Ellison.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8, they'll go right back to him. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run and get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Gets the back moving. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Breaks into the open. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Miners. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Flames will hustle to the line. Back to pass, it's Houck. Takes the easy one to the back. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. The option look. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Touchdown, UTEP. The hidden yardage, the big plays, special teams coming through. Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did his job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Payne. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Looking downfield, it's Houck. He'll throw it. Finds the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
QB slicing. No gain on the play.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? He'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. The Flames will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Bohannon. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the 2nd half. It's
Lofts one high and deep. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year.
And you can't start the half any better than that. You talk about going in, making halftime adjustments, talking about what they did. It looks like they knew exactly what they were going to do. Come out, read the pass, break on the football, make the pick, and draw first blood here in the 3rd quarter.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To the air, it's Hout. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Flames want to move quickly. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Flames have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Randolph. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. And that last completion left a mark. 3rd and even longer coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds him out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Going to try to get it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love it. Maybe hanging that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his own.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to fire deep. He's got it on the outside. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Could not make his way to the corner.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That sack's on him, not the old line. 3rd down coming. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Finding some room. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Looking to pass. It's Hout. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Payne. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Nice move to pick up yardage. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? He makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Flames with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Fires to the big fella. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He's got the back in the middle. Turning it on! Touchdown Flames! Once he got some room, it was over.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Flips it out on the screen. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Might be calling a hot route. The run inside. It's Ellison. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the third. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Reads it, fires complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They got a chunk of it, picking up 8 on that last pass. Now it's 3rd and 2. The RPO, it's complete. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Miners are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the tight end. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Pulls it and fires to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. All out of space. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP!
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. To the air, it's Houck. Finds his man, it's Sharp.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Gets rid of it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Unloads it downfield. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. The Flames are in the hurry-up.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Snagged out of the air.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw, it's Houck. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Here's the pressure. Wide out trying to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Wiggles free. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much adds a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown. They got him! Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Pulls it on the option. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
This quarterback has had a little bit of success running so far in this game. That time on the option play, nowhere to go, though. Defense, they were in position. They tackled him for a loss.
Rides the back and leaves it. Nowhere for him to run again, and now 4th down is going to be a tough one. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. Dropping back, it's Hout. Quickly out to the tight end. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And it comes up empty there, but that's exactly what this offense needs to keep doing, man. Keep throwing the football. Like, don't quit. Don't give up. I know you're down a couple of possessions, but you want to show your team, man, that we're always going to fight no matter what the scoreboard is. That's what we are. That's who we are. We're competitive, and we're going to keep getting better, and that's the goal of this squad.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Corner's going to give them room. Looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. This juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Yeah, and I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a 4th down situation.
And it's gone! And they've made it a 1-possession game here in the 4th quarter.
After hitting that field goal down a possession here late, 1 timeout in your back pocket, I'm thinking we're still going to see onside kick here. So, nice job by the kicker. They're knocking it through the uprights. Now the big question, can he execute the onside kick?
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Yeah, they fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest, I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance. You got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win.